Hello everybody, it's Adam VZ, PC Cleric Computers and Games. Thought we'd do another unboxing for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplaying. This time we're going to unbox the Player's Vault, and this is made by Fantasy Flight Games, who no longer has their license to produce Warhammer related materials. It's kind of crazy when they lost it. Not sure why they lost it. They did the standard corporate announcement thing that, couldn't reach an agreement and stuff like that and everything. So, again, Fantasy Flight Games, not for the ages of 0 through 3. Because, I don't know why. I don't know why you'd expect somebody 3 years old to be able to, play. But whatever. So, I guess there's an app you can download for it. So, yeah, let's take the cellophane off of this. And let's see what's inside, huh? Here we go. Go. Cellophane is kind of tough, but anyway, crack open the lid of the box here. Here we go, inside the lid. And we have Fantasy Flights. If you've ever bought a Fantasy Flight product before, you know you're going to get this as a pamphlet. This says, hey, check out our other products. I actually have that Citadels game. It's a pretty cool game. Don't think I have any other stuff that's listed in this pamphlet. I have a lot of other Fantasy Flight games, but I don't have these for some reason. There's Horus Heresy. That was supposedly pretty good. I never got a chance to play it, and again, they don't make it anymore because they lost their license. Warhammer Invasion. I was told that was pretty good. I'm really not, a card game type person. I play a little Magic and stuff like that, but that's about it. So here's a list of components and cards and stuff like that that you're supposed to get with it. And here we go. These look like character classes of some type. You open up the Ziploc bag that they're stored in. Go. Not damaging them too much there, and they're kind of tight. These are different character classes you can play. Agent, Agitator, Apprentice Wizard. I guess they are in alphabetical order. Barber / Surgeon. Well, there's a multi-class you don't see every day. Boatman. And that was really a cool thing about Warhammer Fantasy Roleplaying is they kind of deviated away from the concept of cleric, fighter, magic user, thief, and you could play a variety of other things like coachman, a commoner, a disciple, Ebony. That guy looks kind of crazy in his chains and stuff like that. I'd play that character. A gambler, a giant slayer. Dwarves have the ability to slay giants easily. Hunter, initiate. Mercenary with a really big sword and a big floppy hat. Messenger, road warden, scout, soldier, student. I think if I had that much homework, I'd puke. Anyway, thief, who's going to steal the student's homework. Thug. Troll slayer. Watchman. Way watcher. Witch hunter. Looks like Van Helsing almost. Zealot. And looks like the last one of them here. And looks like we got some other cards here. Swords for Hire, Gang of Thugs, Servants of Justice with a fortune pool. The art on these cards is just magnificent. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got the cardboard tokens. I love these tokens. These tokens are just, you know, really, really cool. They're thick cardboard. They're not the cheap little flimsy cardboard or anything like that. Stuff's easy to punch out too. I just barely touched something and almost fell out. So that's cool. And you get stand-ups, like, or counters, I guess, for all the character classes that we saw on the cards, plus other counters for the other things. I think one was a career tracker or something like that. That's really cool. Again, the cardboard is nice and sturdy. And there's your proof of purchase for whatever it's worth to you. See? Cool. Here we go with the cards. Again, the cards are neat. We'll go through these real quick. We're not going to go through each individual one. I might have to split the bag open just to get the cards out. I guess these are for the different character classes too. Again, I've never read the rules for this game. I don't know how the game works or anything like that. These are just cool stuff that I have. Student. Once per session, you may add a yellow square to any education or folklore check. I noticed it said, one of the cards said something about stress. That seems to be a fairly common mechanic in Fantasy Flight games now. I know they do it with X-Wing quite a bit, and I just saw it on the one of the cards in there. The full-size cards that we get. Okay, looks like it's the same on both sides. This is, the top is green on one side and top is red on another side. Keep it in frame here. And keep in mind, Warhammer Fantasy, this Warhammer Fantasy period was one of the few fantasy games to actually incorporate gunpowder into it. I think it was like the first one to actually do it, which is kind of neat. You know, the pistoliers and the rifles and stuff like that. I mean, true, you know, the powdered weapons are pretty much crap, but you know, when you don't have anything else, you know, it's not really crappy, is it? You know. Moving right along, we're gonna look at the other cards. These other cards are, all the cards are nice. They have you can probably see it on camera, has a glossy protective coat to it. Again, not sure what the difference is between the red and black. They all seem to be the same. I might be wrong. Youch. I always wondered how they use those things without like killing themselves with it, you know? Like, what exactly makes you think that using a spiked ball at the end of a chain is good for you and bad for your enemy? You know, it just doesn't make sense. Some type of chaos warrior with the armor on and everything like that. Very, very cool. Again, these cards are nice. It looks like they're meant for tabletop play because they have the protective coating on them and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. I remember back in the day when no game company made stuff this nice. And of course, things have evolved over time. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons ever since about 1985. That started off with the red box set. Maybe I'll do just a video with some of the stuff from my collection on it. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to see. Melee strike ones. Take the cardboard out of here because there seems to be something under here too. Oh, looks like character sheets, I guess, huh? Yeah, double-sided character sheets. Let's get a good view of the back here. Giggity. Alright, so they're like character sheets. It's not a full sheet character sheet, but just enough for you to play there. That's kind of neat. And I like the background of it too. It looks so like the printing on this is so nice. When was this made? Let me see. Where's the bottom of this silly thing? Here we go. 2010 is when this was, put into production. 2010. So it's about 9 years old at this point. I think it looks kind of nice myself. And the cool thing about this is I really think the reason they do stuff like this nowadays is because of all the color printing that you can get at home. You can buy a color laser printer for like next to nothing. I think back in the day when when I started playing, we didn't even have computers in the house. So we had to handwrite everything, or we had to go down to the place where there was a holy photocopy machine and make copies of something. And I don't think that stuff would come out too good on a old black and white Xerox machine. So maybe that's why they've stepped up a little bit on that. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But the technology that we can get at home now is so much better than the technology of yesteryear. Back in my day, we only had a dot matrix printer, and we were happy to have that. Which actually had a dot matrix printer when I first started, a 9-pin dot matrix printer, and man, did I print the stuff up on that. Oh dear Lord, you have no idea. So again, we're just boxing this back up here. Put these little cards back in here. Shame I just split the bag to get that sorry about that, to get that done. Anyway, so I'm gonna box this up. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to doing more unboxing videos, and y'all have a great time. Alright, again, this is Adam VZ, PC Clerk, Computers and Games. Let me know in the comment section any other videos you want to see. Alright, have a great one.